So it is official, and it is officially disgusting. Now, I think in my heart of hearts, I was still hoping, but as we can see, as we saw, Trent Alexander-Arnold, I think he put out a video as well, but he said that he has informed Liverpool that he is leaving at the end of the season. And there has been a lot of reaction, some of which we will look at, but there's been a lot of reaction. There's been a lot of telling Liverpool fans how to react. There's just been a lot of noise, but from the bottom of my heart, Trent, you're a rat, and I hope Real Madrid get relegated. There's no other way to say it. Here's the thing. Everybody, I am for player movement. I'm for players. I don't wish anything bad on Trent Alexander-Arnold, the person. And I don't wish him ill, Even as a professional, I don't wish an injury on him, let's not do that. But I think that in this case, Liverpool fans, and I'm not even, I'm bringing it up again, I'm not even from the city, but Liverpool fans have a right to feel aggrieved. They have a right to feel lied to. There's this guy, obviously Trent, that he came up. He's from the city. He's from the city. He came up through the academy. He wants to play. He idolized Steven Gerrard. He wants to make it into the team. And he wants to lead Liverpool to greater heights. He wants to be a hero in his city. And he wants to elevate Liverpool. And unlike Steven Gerrard, he's not languishing in a team that, quite frankly, wasn't going to do anything. This is a team that is successful, that is making smart moves, that has great pieces, that is threatening to make more moves to sort of establish themselves as a powerhouse once again, rejuvenating, what was basically a one-year hiccup that last year under Jurgen Klopp. And even that, they just needed a revamp. And now that they're kind of going under Arne Slot. But yeah, this is a guy that wanted to do all that. And again, it's one of those things that he said, this is my city. He said, I want to play for Liverpool. I want to captain Liverpool. He's leaving. He's leaving on a free. And he's leaving to, okay, it's not Manchester United, but it is absolutely a rival that seemingly has their eye over the shoulder of Liverpool to see who do they want to sign. Well, we want to sign them. Finals at cup competitions. Let's, fuck them up and, they win it. This is a team that has been very much so a fucking thorn in Liverpool's side, and he's joining them. This is a team that Liverpool hates. Obviously, it's not like Manchester United, but this is a team that Liverpool absolutely fucking hates. Okay, this is a team that Benzema, I believe it was, fucking concusses Karius. And now he's leaking fucking goals. Decimates his career, by the way. Now, this is a team that Sergio Ramos destroys Mo Salah in the opening minutes of that Champions League final and gets away with another one. This is a team that, again, it's just we're linking with somebody and now Real Madrid want them. Like they're cheating off of the homework. And he's joining them. So, and it's on a free. And I think, honestly, even if there was some money, I think that would help a lot of people where they could at least say, like, you know what? He's a guy, he's 26, 27. He's in his prime. But we got some money for him. We got some return for him. And he's making his move, and you can't begrudge him if, he wants to leave. I think that gives people that don't want to hate Trent some ammunition. I think he literally has fucking none. Because yeah, he's leaving as a champion, but it's not like, listen, he was a very big part of that, but it's not like he was the sole driver of that. It's not like, he didn't get rinsed in Men U, this year. It's not, there's just a lot wrong where he had his head turned the entire year. There was a lot of points where it was just causing a lot of consternation and frustration with Liverpool, with the fans, and you leave this thing that lingers around, and you act like you're doing it for the benefit of the club, and it's like, no, dude. You're doing it for your fucking benefit because you don't want to hear about it. For as much as players can do whatever they want, for as much as, he can move, it's his career, he can do whatever he wants, there are consequences. There are going to be real repercussions. And I always go back to the quote that Jurgen Klopp had for Philippe Coutinho, where he told him, like, dude, if you go, and in that case it was to Barcelona, but if you go, you're gonna be another name. They're not gonna love you like they like Messi. They're not gonna love you like they like their Spanish players that come out of their academy. You'll get money, and you'll probably get some trophies because it's La Liga, but it's not gonna be the same. Like, if you stay at Liverpool, you'll be a legend because, like, it'll mean something. Like, there's something about having Liverpool be this such, like, grassroots, grind it out, build it the right way. You have to, because there isn't another way. There isn't, like, money to just throw and splash. There isn't, just fire the coach and bring in another. There isn't just whatever you want to say. That doesn't throw cash like Manchester United have been doing to all these old irrelevant players. There just isn't that doesn't exist. Liverpool have to get it right. Liverpool have to get the scouting right. Liverpool have to grind out results, man. They need somebody. They're short-handed at a center back because there's like 4 names out. Recall some loans. Get a couple of half year loans. Get Ben Davies, not the real Ben Davies, the other Ben Davies that nobody knows about. There's just, and it creates something more special. Like, it means a lot because you feel like you really grinded it out. You feel like you made something, and you go to Madrid under all of that, under the circumstances that their rival, they were supposed to, you're not getting any money out of it, and you're this guy that at this point it seems like, obviously it's not, I'm sure he had that intention, but it seems like you lied about wanting to give everything to Liverpool. Because obviously when he was out there on the pitch, that's not what I'm talking about, that he didn't try. Obviously, I wouldn't accuse him of that. But he wanted to be like Gerrard. He wanted to just keep on elevating and make Liverpool what they're supposed to be, right? And having grown up there and knowing what it means to the people of Liverpool and to the fans. And he's just kind of spit in our face, if we're being honest. And I'm gonna show it as well, but it's like, the celebration with the talking, it's like, I think everybody's looking back at some of these things and they're like, you were doing it at us. Like, oh yeah, everybody just wants to fucking talk. You like, shut up. And it's like, but it was all true. So that means it was us. That means like the ultimate gaslight move. Like, oh, you think I'm fucking cheating on you? Oh, what? Because you saw me with that girl? You're stupid. And it's like, yeah, dude, that's why. I don't like whatever it is, like, yes, Yes. So it's just this ultimate, like, frankly, insult. It's just an insult. And, we're supposed to, or people are like, well, he won, two Premier Leagues, the Champions League, and, how could he complain? He won it all for the team. And it's like, yeah, but at the end of all of it, he put the middle finger and he said goodbye. Honestly, there's no other way to take it. I don't think. So it's just brutal. And I'll even take a look at some of these some of the comments under this post here. But yeah, it's very much it's upsetting. Again, I don't wish him ill, the person. I don't wish him ill, even like health wise, the professional. But yeah, I mean, if Real Madrid could get relegated, I would love that so much. If if that happened to him, if they string bad results, if they I think he'll quickly learn that when you, again, because they have that as well a little bit, where it's like, you're not their Spanish player. You're kind of a newbie coming in, and if you don't perform, shit gets dicey quick. And I mean, it's not. I know Asensio got booed, and he is Spanish, obviously, but you're not one of them. You're a hired gun, and so if the hired gun isn't performing up to the level, then it's like, then what the fuck did I get this for? So that was the break that was, again, official, and those were really the three big contracts that were kind of due. And finally, May 5th, it is official now. Mo Salah and Virgil van Dijk extended, and Trent is leaving for Real Madrid. Now, honestly, I just want to take a quick peek here, because I gathered some of these other points that other people have made, and I'm trying not to step on their toes either. That's how I felt the entire time, that if he leaves, it's just different. Like, I'm sorry to him, but it just is. It is different. Coutinho left. I was kind of like, fuck, that sucks. Yeah, okay, I get it. Suarez left. I was like, damn. I didn't like that. He was phenomenal. Okay, that's fine. Even Torres left, because I was a big fan of Torres. I was like, damn, man, like that one hurt me probably the most. But again, it's like, you're not even that bitter about it. But the Trent one is the one that's just the one that hurts. And again, I'm not even from the city, but it's like, it's just different. It's just so different. But let's take a look at some of these comments here, and then I'll look at some of the other reactions that I've kind of... What the fuck was that? I'll look at some of the other reactions that I've kind of compiled here for us. But I mean, there's probably going to be some bad words, and there'll probably be some offensive stuff. So just, I'm just saying, just throwing it out there. That is my warning to you. But yeah. Full story. I don't know what the fuck that is. Snake is going around a lot. Horrible. Do not play him another minute. Also, do not encourage him to clap the cop last game. Might as well not even turn up. Yeah, again, it's not great. The dude didn't learn anything from Salah. You killed the man, not the idea. We got him for free. He helped us in ways we can't even put into words, and if he chooses to leave something exciting, that's down to him. I understand the hostility for some Liverpool fans. He never left us for a rival team. He will still be Liverpool. Absolute dog shit right there. That is, that's good. That honestly, that he has a Barney profile picture, because he's fucking goofy. Like, that is, it's just stupid. Again, I don't get that mindset. I don't wish ill upon him, but fuck, man. Like, hell no, dude. Fuck Trent, bro. Like, I'm sorry. Like, this is a man that I defended and went to bat for, and you're on this arc and you think that this is the bank, this is the banker, Gary Neville, this is the one that couldn't miss, and he does some shit like that. So it's like, man, fuck you, bro. Trent, again, I don't. Saka would never do. I don't give a shit. Stay out of here. Leaving is a choice, but leaving for free is way worse betrayal. See, that's another thing too. Again, obviously, that it's like people are just gonna say that. People are bitter about it. Loyalty left hanging. I think that is probably, honestly, looking back at it now, very prophetic. And I mean, just kind of perfect. He had it. He went to celebrate and he takes it off. And it's like, when I was still hoping, I was like, dude, he might stay. Then the Sally was weird, and then again, I don't want to rehash all that shit, but yeah. Again, it gives perfect fodder for fucking, rival fans. Imagine winning the league and your best player can't wait to leave. He wasn't the best player, but still. Rat. Yeah, I think Rat and Snake is something that's going around a lot. We stand with you, brother. No, I can't get there. But anyway, that's some of the comments that were under that. But the biggest rats this club has ever seen. Yeah, Trent, McOwen, McManus, and Raheem Sterling. At least Owen and Sterling left for money. Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing too, is that he was going to be reportedly the highest paid, for sure, right back in the world. I don't think anybody else would have been even close. I think it was offered to him like 350k pounds a week or something like that, something crazy like that. That's the other thing, is that he got offered bread. It's not like they chinced out on his ass. It's not like they said, they backed up the Brinks truck, bro. They were like, come on, bring it up. And he didn't want to, bro. He said no. Trent's the worst. First trophy of the greatest club in the world. One. Oh, fuck you, bro. Again, I saw some other points for some other people, so there's like a couple of videos that I'm gonna let play, but yeah. Release the footage, LFC. Club have to delete footage of him embarrassing Liverpool's first team players around when he trains with Liverpool's first team. Yeah, I think he's going to be good. I think he's going to be fantastic, and I think that's hilarious. Let's see. This one's a fantastic point. This is actually a fantastic point here. I agree with this. The reason he's going on a free is because he knows Real Madrid won't actually buy him for a decent fee. We'd have demanded a decent fee if he would have renewed, whether that would have been a couple of years ago, months ago, or now. He may have been told. So this is actually a fantastic... I'm not
speaking about this. Yeah, I wonder why. Because Real Madrid have told you not to.
I think that's
and Real Madrid have said, you dare sign a new deal, we're not signing you. And you just rolled over for them without even entertaining the contract offers that we've given you. And that's why I'm sorry, I won't have the blame on this with FSG.
I mean, he's not wrong. Again, I don't know how early or how those contract negotiations went, but they did offer it to him. They offered him the bank. They offered him the house. They offered him the house, the land, the fucking block. They were like, just sign it, bro. John Henry, the last game when Liverpool officially won the title against Spurs, and he's like, do the right thing. Like, they went for it. And he said no. So again, I've bashed a lot of FSG, but this one might not be the one that completely falls on them.
I won't have it, because what more could Liverpool Football Club have done? We've offered you 325 grand a week. You're going to become the highest paid right back in the world. Next year you can take over the captaincy. Yeah. Next year you can become...
Which, again, is what he said he wanted to do. He said he wants to be the Liverpool captain. Like, that's why everybody was like... Or that's why I was like, dude, he's the banker. He's the for sure. He's the can't miss. Here we go.
The most league titles won as a Scouser. I'm fuming that as a Scouser, he wouldn't want to accept that. because he's had these dirty chats with Real Madrid. He's been, bro. Last year I was pissed off. He was signing Real Madrid shirts.
Yeah, we
in
see
LA.
what's happening then. Do you know what's happened?
Don't take the piss out of us.
Do you know what's happened?
We're the most loyal fan base in the world.
I agree.
And you're out here signing Real Madrid shirts. Nah.
I agree.
No. I'm not having it.
Do you know what's happened?
And we knew, sorry, just let me finish. We knew he was going to leave. That's not what we're upset about. Yes, Cody came out and said, you know, he might.
Yeah, there was always that fucking hope. And hope's the one that kills you. But I think, again, I was always cautiously optimistic that he was going to sign. I was thinking that he was going to leave and hoping that he wouldn't, you know.
Stay now, maybe he stays, hope he stays, all that stuff, right? He was always going to leave, and by not speaking and by scoring and doing this, you're taking the piss out of us.
Yeah, again, I think, and when I saw that video, that's when I was getting like more and more angry. I was like, dude, he's fucking right, dude. Fuck Trent, bro. Like, he's absolutely taking the piss, man. Like, he is absolutely just like insulting Liverpool fans, and again, acting like he doesn't want to be a distraction, but he's very directly just causing all of these distractions is absolute BS. Again, I think you have that cloud hanging over, and it was that's never good. And you're not gonna do that if you're gonna sign, you know, obviously. And so again, it's just a lot of it is just like, fuck you, bro. Fuck you. And a lot, you know, it could have been a lot of people, man. It could have been if, I mean, I don't even know who to say. Because it's like, even, again, I don't want to jinx it. You know, I'm going to knock on wood, but if like McAllister would have left, it's like, that, it would be devastating. I would hate it. But I get it. He's a cool guy. He did a great service for us. He'd demand you know, a transfer fee, and then he'd be on his merry way. But it's like, he's not the local lad, you know, that wanted to do this, and he's not just like playing little fucking footsie with Real Madrid and Bellingham under the table, you know, give him little tuggies or whatever the fuck he's doing. Like, come on. So again, it's that. You know, friendship ending with Trent. Now Connor's my best friend.
Fuck Jude Bellingham.
This dude's always funny too.
I would like to publicly say, fuck Jude Bellingham. Jude Bellingham has now earned an enemy forever. I don't know how anyone can fall in love with someone with a Brahmi accent. If Rihanna was stood there naked in front of me and spoke in a Brahmi accent, wallahi, I'm walking right past her. It's the most disgusting accent in the world. I think the Brahmi accent is... I
cannot speak to. I'm not gonna... So whoever the Brits are, bro, like, y'all have to let me know if the Brahmi accent is the worst. But... wallahi, I'm walking past
the worst, most disgusting accent ever. I think you could choose the most beautiful woman on the planet, give her a Brahmi accent. If she was butt naked in front of me, wallahi, I'm walking straight past her. I don't know why, you know, he wowould get seduced by Jude like that, to be honest with you. Jude Bellingham is a prick because he was supposed to join Liverpool Football Club, and he's the reason why I became bald as well. You know, and now they're doing this bestie thing at Real Madrid.
Yeah, that's true. And yeah, again, it's just an insult, man.
Spider.
Let me see. Okay, I need to see this.
What's your biggest fears? Spiders. Yeah. Yeah. Snakes. Snakes and
When,
spiders.
when have you ever came across a snake?
I genuinely, how I actually didn't even think of this until right now. How's the parade gonna go? How is those final title celebrations gonna go? How's the games gonna go? Bro, this motherfucker is leaving. He's hated. You think they're gonna clap for him? I'm genuinely curious how it's gonna go. And once again, fucking COVID happens, and parade over. No parade for you. And now another fucking title happens, and this motherfucker wants to publicly pledge his whole for Real Madrid. What the fuck is going on, man? It's some BS, boy. It's some BS, boy. It honestly, it's some BS. So, yeah, I mean that's that's where it's at. That's where it stands right now. With this whole Trent situation, and him being gone. So, I mean, honestly, let me know what you think. Liverpool fan, not Liverpool fan. If you're in this situation, how do you react? How do you feel about it? Are you upset? Are you mad? Are you not? Let me know. Are we overreacting? Again, to your perspective, let me know. I don't. I'm done with this, man. I'm done.